This is part 119 of God's chain of events. Moving on to the 12th chapter of First Chronicles, starting at the first verse. Now these are they that came to David in Ziklag, while he yet kept himself close because of Saul, the son of Kish. And they were among the mighty men, helpers of the war. They were armed with bows and could use both the right and the left, can use both hands, right hand and left, in hurling stones and shooting arrows out of a bow. Even Saul's brother Benjamin, even of Saul's brother Benjamin, the chief of Ahiezer, then Joash, the son of Shemaiah, and Gibereth, and Jeziel, and Pelet, the son of Amaveth, and Berikah, and Jehu, and Jetuthai, and Ishmael the Gibeonite, a mighty man among the 30, and over 30, and Jeremiah, and Jehiah, and over the 30, and Jeremiah, and Jehiah, Jaziel, Johan, and Josabed, the Gedermorathite, and Eluzah, and Jeremoth, and Bealiah, and Shemariah, and Shephatiah, and Haruthai, and Elkanah, and Jesiah, and Azarel, and Jozerah, and Shobaim, the Korahites, and Jolah, and Zebadiah, the son of Joram of Gedor, and of the Gedites there separated themselves unto David into the whole to the wilderness, men of might and men of war, fit for battle, and they could handle shield and buckler, whose faces were like the faces of lions, and were as swift as the roes upon the mountains. Ezer the first, Obadiah the second, Eliab the third, Mishmannah the fourth, Jeremiah the fifth, Attiah the sixth, Eliah the seventh, Jenah the eighth, Eleazar the ninth, Jeremiah the 10th, Jebaniah the 11th. These are the sons of Gad, captains of the host. One of the least was over 100, and the greatest over 1,000. These are they that went over Jordan in the first month, when it had overflowed all his banks, and they put to flight all them of the valleys, both toward the east and toward the west. And there came to the children of Benjamin and Judah to the hold unto David. And David went out to meet them, and answered and said unto them, If ye be come peaceably unto me to help me, mine heart shall be knit with you. But if ye be come to betray me to mine enemies, seeing there is no wrong in my hand, the God of our father look thereon, and rebuke it. Then the Spirit came upon Amasa, who was chief of the captains, and he said, Thine are we, David, and on thy side, thou son of Jesse, peace be unto thee, and peace be to thine helpers, for thy God helpeth thee. Then David received them, and made them captains of the bands. And there fell some of Manasseh to David, when he came with the Philistines against Saul to battle. But they helped them not, for the lords of the Philistines upon advisement sent him away. He will fall to his masters, Saul to the jeopardy of our heads. And he went to Ziklag, and fell to him of Manasseh, Adnah, Jozabel, and Jadil, and Melchah, and Josabel, and Elihu, and Zethiah, captains of thousands that were in Manasseh. And they helped David against the band of the rovers, for they were all mighty men of valor, and were captains of the host. For at that time, day by day, there came to David to help him, until it was a great host, like the host of God. And these are the number of the bands that were ready, armed to war, and came to David to Hebron, to turn the kingdom of Saul to him, according to the word of the Lord. The children of Judah that bare shield and spear were 6,800, ready armed to the war. Of the children of Simeon, mighty men of valor for the war, 7,000 and 100. And of the children of Levi, 4,600. And Jehoiada was the leader of Aaronites, and with him were 3,700. And Zadok, a young man, mighty of valor, and his father's house, 22 captains. And of the children of Benjamin, the kindred of Saul, 3,000, for hitherto the greatest part of them had kept the ward of the house of Saul. And of the children of Ephraim, 20,800, mighty men of valor, famous throughout the house of their fathers. And of the half tribe of Manasseh, 18,000, which were expressed by name, to come and to make David king. And of the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of the times, to know that Israel ought to do. The heads of them were 200, and all their brethren were at their commandment. Of Zebulun, such as went forth to battle, experts in war, with all instruments of war, 50,000, which could keep rank, they were not of double heart. And Naphtali, 1,000 captains, and with them with shield and spear, 37,000. And of the Danites, experts in war, 28,600. And of Asher, such as went forth to battle, experts in war, 40,000. And on the other side of Jordan, of the Reubenites and the Gadites and the half tribe of Manasseh, with all manner of instruments of war, for the battle of hundreds and 20,000. All these men of war that could keep rank came with a perfect heart to Hebron to make David king over Israel. And all the rest of also of Israel were of one heart to make David king. And there they were with David 3 days, eating and drinking, for their brethren had prepared for them. For their brother had prepared for them. Moreover, they were nigh them, even unto Issachar and Zebulun and Naphtali, brought bread on asses, and on camels, and on mules, and on oxen, and meat, meal, cakes of figs, and bunches of raisins, and vine oil, and oxen, and sheep abundantly, for there was joy in Israel. We're going to stop here and start part 120 in the next message. View part 120. Thank you.